Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for today. Today is August the 24th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time. Please remember that just because us as readers put videos out, please remember, please, that don't mean that the energy is going to happen for you like in the next couple of hours or the next day or even that week. Okay. Again, time and messages, even though as readers we can give us, try and get a certain time limit on things, it's still up to the highest entity on how things pan out for you. Just because we see it as a message, that doesn't mean that however you are on your path, whatever religious denomination that you believe in, that don't mean God, the highest entity, your angels, whoever, okay, doesn't have anything else planned for you. Your energy can shift in a couple of hours, okay? Your whole situation, your whole life can shift in a couple of hours. And this reading that I did doesn't mean anything. And also, please remember that this is a general reading. It helps me some with the amount of data and the amount of personal readings that I have, that I upload my readings to YouTube. And part of that reason also is to help other people, because even though we all may have the same birthday, we all are on different paths, but we're not too far apart. So I have had a lot of customers back to back to back that one is a Libra, and then I'll get another one that's a Libra, and then another one that's a Libra. So, and their birthdays be like 4 or 5 days off. Their path is totally different, yes, but as a collective, as the zodiac sign is Libra, a lot of things that they're going through as that zodiac sign is going to be prevalent for all of them. But, of course, it's going to be each individual paths. So just for that type of example is why I do upload my readings to YouTube. I also email them to my customers, so they'll always have them unless I decide to delete it, or or if YouTube delete it off of my channel. Okay. But I had a couple of people to thumbs down on somebody's personal reading. Like, whoever you are doing that, get the F off my channel and do not come back. I don't give a damn about you watching or even being a subscriber to my channel. But you don't know personally what that person is going through. And then for you to put a thumbs down on somebody else's reading that you didn't even pay for. See, things like that is when the other side of me start to come out. Okay, because it's uncalled for and it's unnecessary. If I say something that is not pertaining to you because your name is not on the top and it says personal reading, then click the F off and go watch somebody else. Nobody is making you watch somebody else's personal reading. So I wanted to go on camera and say that. Okay, I don't want to say it behind the lens. I want to say it in front of the lens. Nobody is making you watch anybody personal reading. So why would you thumb down? That's, you know what? That's exactly why, number one, that you're watching the readings, because something is wrong with you. You need a lot of energy clearing and cleansing. I wish YouTube had a certain way that anybody that give thumbs down for whatever reason, because it's unnecessary. Unless somebody is just truly cussing and they're just saying something just that's going to harm somebody, or planning to kill somebody or blow up something or whatever, then okay. But I don't understand why people give thumbs down. Like your opinion of doing a thumbs down is going to stop something. It's not going to stop my calling, period. You got it? Good. Let's go. That's the aqua side coming out. Thank you. then you could have, that just irritated me like so bad. Like you could have even put that person more into a depressive state just because of your thumb down. And instead of helping to enlighten, you helping to make the problem or situation worse. Like go get your life and go find something else to do. Hmm. And anybody that has a comment, please leave it below. Cause I don't even care if you leave a comment bad, but that's just crazy. Like I'm not doing something right. It's not up to you to figure if I'm doing something right or not. If you don't like me, bye, Felicia. Go find somewhere else to go. Obviously, I was on there anyway, and you checking me out, so I must have said something that you liked if you came back. These are a lot of cards, y'all. See what fell on the floor? Love and compassion. You see, I'm putting a deck down. Exactly what I'm saying. Patience, love and compassion, perception, what I'm speaking of, stay silent, exactly what I'm saying, and a gift. Okay. So, a lot of you are having patience right now, trying to keep in the energy of love and compassion, like I am right now. Okay. But you're still wondering about the perception overall of your relationship, of your situation, even if this pertains to your children or your job, your family. Because still dealing with family and dealing with loved ones, you still have to have an undying love and compassion for them, and a huge dose of patience. Okay, but somebody is still being silent when it comes to this particular situation that you're thinking about. Okay. Um, there's no doubt that the love is not there, but I'm going to pull a clarifier real quick and find out what is this silence and what is this gift. Okay. So this is what we have working with today. Love, compassion, perception, silence, and gift. Okay. So, oh, and the bottom of the deck was in the present, being in the present moment. Okay, again, somebody is all in their head right now, thinking over and over and over about your situation, but they're still being silent. They're not saying anything. So anytime a person is being silent, it's some type of introspection, perception, and I guess you could say healing, or trying to gain some courage, strength, determination, um, getting more understanding or enlightenment or wisdom about why the situation or your love relationship or your work situation, whatever it may be, dealing with a family member, okay, dealing with the parent, dealing with the child. Your child also can be silent, okay? Um, anytime, they're still human like us. So they're just in a miniature form. So a lot of times children will go silent because they're hurting. They don't want to say anything because they have not grown enough to gain a lot of wisdom and understanding on how to see things, on how to understand things from, or how a different perception. So far, however old they are, that's the only type of amount of wisdom that they have so far. So for them being able to even change their perception is going to be hard because they don't have a lot of growth so far. Okay. Now when it comes to adults, a lot of us are, and I know that the different ages that also grace my channel. So a lot of us are in between 30 and 60 that are watching this channel. Okay. So we have enough growth up under our belt to understand that sometimes you just have to break the silence and just go ahead and try and talk the situation out. Therefore, that's when the patience and the gift of love and compassion also is shown. Okay. Just because you love somebody, you also have to be in the action of showing them love. Because people can assume anything, you know. I know some people that say that, oh, I love you, and, you know, just so you know, but I'm not going to tell you often. Like, okay, what do you mean by that? I mean, some people are so withdrawn that they want love, they want to be shown love, but they don't want to show it out. It's all about being open to receptivity. And I think I had that in one of the Vesta scopes or somebody's bi-weekly that came out. Y'all must be listening to what I say because they're not giving me a card. They gave me two. I want one for silence, please. Can you give me one for Vesta scope for silence? Thank you. Being in the present moment, I feel, is all that you or the other person can do right now. You can't force anybody to really break their silence. But also by somebody keeping silent, that can be that they also don't know what to do, but they know what to do but don't want to say. Okay. And then that's not a problem, but then it's kind of like you then also hold the other person up, because if you don't want to be with the other person and you're holding that within, and then you have the other person still holding love and compassion for you, hoping that when you do break the silence, you're coming to break the silence to calm the waters, but you have already made a decision that you're ready to move on. I feel that that is wrong. What came out? See? Five of Swords. Okay. Somebody, when they will break the silence, they will, it will escalate into some type of argument or disagreement. Somebody always, now this can be why this person is keeping silent, because they can be in this energy where that they always have to feel like they have to win the whole war, not just the battle. Okay. Because in the background, as you see, somebody is down on their knees in sorrow. And you have one person standing there saying, yeah, I won the war, I'm victorious, I don't care how I made you feel, but long as I said what I needed to say, and I don't care that you're hurting and sitting in pain, but you know, I got to win every time I say something. Yeah. Also, the cards that we have that came out: love, compassion, patience, your perception. Do you really always have to win the war? Is it really about winning the war or even the battle? Because to me, this card really speaks about ego. Somebody rather stay in their ego than to show love and compassion. Because even if this card has already taken place, somebody has already said whatever they had to say, and they felt like, you know, they got a couple of notches extra on their belt, and they won another war and left the other person feeling down and hurt and sad. And then now they don't want to, they just ghosted you. Maybe that's probably what's going to come out. Yeah, see, four of Pentacles. Now they're holding back, being silent. Why? Because they won the war. They won the whole battle. Okay. So now, like I said, as soon as I said ghosting, I look at the bottom, it's the Four of Pentacles. Now they're holding back their time, their money, their energy, and their love and compassion. And now they're in like silent mode. Okay. So now that leaves the other person being patient, looking at things or trying to understand the perception of this situation, and being in the present moment of why is it going on like this. So let's get a card about what is the gift. The gift can be a couple of things. It could be that this person has learned from being in that type of energy. It fell. Okay. Is that the star card? Oh. And I did call upon myself at the beginning of the reading, and there I go. The gift is me. No, just playing. I am a gift. Yes, I am. This is the gift that I called upon. Yes, I did. Okay. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it. Okay. Feel worthy enough to deserve it or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. That's me. Yes, that's me. The gift. Your wish. Okay. So y'all see this is at the bottom of the deck. So I got to put one down so I can see what it was. And I did call out sorrow and pain. Okay. This is the Five of Cups here. Ain't it? Yep. Five of Cups. And I did show you, let me put this right here. Didn't I show you already that person in the background? They told me to point it out. It's the same way that this person is sitting here. You see that little person right there holding that flag? Like they surrender. Okay. This person also in this other card is kneeling the same way. And that's why I kept going over and over it. Like somebody in their ego really have to just always win everything. It's about winning. It's about winning. But if you always got to win everything and it's so much about your ego, when and where do you show love and compassion? If it's all about you and it's all about your ego. Because the person you're dealing with now has to learn how to have patience with dealing with you, because it's all about you. It's all about you have to win everything. This is not a race. Well, it's a marathon. Shout out to Leo, to my folk that passed away. Still rest in peace. Yes, it is a marathon, just like he said. Okay. So yes, this other person's perception, or what is your perception? Now that you won everything, and what is your perception now? Because your perception is that now you're feeling like you may lose this person because you were so strong in your ego that you could not see a different perception of what was going on, of the true love and compassion that you're supposed to have for the other person you're dealing with. So while you are holding back, okay, I feel that this other person or you was living in the present moment, going on about whatever they need to do. And since both of you were silent, okay, now this same person that won the war is feeling like, it really wasn't worth it. Like now you're crying over spilt milk. So the gift here. Last card at the bottom of the deck. And they go to Hangman. Just like I said. You were feeling stuck. Both of y'all are stuck in silence over an argument or a conflict, a battle. What happened? A tower moment. Some of you may live in the present moment and change your perception and decide to stay single and leave this relationship. This is why this person is feeling like they're crying over spilt milk, because your person you were dealing with made a judgment call and said, no, I'm not going to deal with this here. And the gift is that now I understand that I need to show my own self more love and compassion and release somebody that's all about ego. Your wishes will be fulfilled. If your wish is to still be with this person, I feel with the Five of Cups here that they are understanding a part of themselves, a part of their perception of dealing with that inner conflict that they do have. That can be why they are holding back right now, as the Four of Pentacles and being silent. Okay. They also are trying to have a level of patience with their self. Yeah. Yeah, because some truth was said here. Whatever was said in this argument or disagreement, that Five of Wands left this person in contemplation stage, trying to understand how and why things went like this, over this. All of this is also other people, ego. All of it is. Right now, yes, I hate to say that the Three of Cups is in reverse. So the person is still going to hold back, still going to be silent. They're not ready to reconnect. But I guess this is what the gift is. The gift of truth, the gift at the end of the day, Two of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay. Now I have Pisces, Scorpio, can be Cancer. I have Aquarius here twice. More air sign, more water sign that we seen. We seen the fire. My Tower card is Aries and Scorpio. Okay. And yeah, we did have the Pentacles. So we have all elements. Again, this is a general read. This is a Vesta scope for today. Can be a fire sign. There go Leo again right there. Look what's up under there. Nine of Cups and the Star card. So your wish is going to be, it's going to happen for you. It's going to pan out. I believe everything happened for a reason. So whatever that argument or disagreement was about, it was about checking you or the other person about ego. Okay. Always wanting to, like the Tower card or the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands, always wanting to argue or battle or say something or cause conflict, when at the end of the day, it's still about love and compassion. So now that all that has happened, where do we sit? One person is sitting as the Five of Cups, sitting like they are in despair, crying over spilt milk, because with that Nine of Pentacles, somebody is single. Somebody is single and is looking to find their gift. So if the other person wants to sit in their ego and really wants to, worry about that's the most important thing to them, then this other person, you or the other person, it can go vice versa. With that Nine of Pentacles, that person is single. They're taking care of themselves. They're smelling good. They're looking good. They take care of their home. They take care of if they have a family. They live decent. They have a decent car. They're looking for the gift of love and compassion. So the person with the Five of Cups and the arguments and the conflicts and staying in your ego, and you always trying to win everything every time you have a discussion, and you can't really hash things out or talk about things and find out from both sides of the perception of what the problem is, this other person that's the Nine of Pentacles with the Star card and the Nine of Cups and Two of Cups, the universe will send them a gift. And the gift will be a new relationship. Yep. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's Vestascope. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I have done all of your bi-weeklies, so make sure you go and watch yours, and then also the person you're thinking about. I made them real short this 2 weeks, okay? Because soon I'm going to go ahead and start on y'all September. I usually kind of wait until we having a new moon, like the last day I think of August. Somebody had left in a comment for me. Thank you so much. She has said it was August the 30th. So that can be when somebody is going to receive a gift, or one of their wishes is going to be fulfilled here. Okay? And that can be the start of a new relationship or a rekindled relationship. Yes? All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.